I am Lemonnation, and I'm basically going to teach you how to play and build Morgana on the most recent patch, since I believe that the way you play her has quite changed a lot recently, since basically coin has come out, and that's basically become the new best item for her, and I think it's made her kind of viable again, where before I don't think she was as good. Alright, so on Morgana, I tend to go very aggressive runes and masteries. I tend to get 12 offense, fresh blood, natural talent, sorcery, and double-edged sword. So basically the most damage possible from here. The only damage I'm missing is precision, and that's because I believe having 45% CDR late game is extremely important at Morgana, just to keep your black shield on the lowest cooldown possible. Past that, for runes, I just take 26 flat AP, 8 magic pen, and 72 health. Basically, with these kind of runes, I'm basically saying I'm not ever gonna auto trade, so I don't need armor. I'm just gonna go for lots of spell trades. And then I basically always take Ignite, but especially so since I'm against Soraka. Morgana is generally used as a counter pick to like melee supports or Thresh, kind of like the CC AD carries, or CC supports, I mean. Alright, so I'm going coin, 3 pots. Pretty normal start. The benefit of going coin over Spell Thief now is that coin basically gives you infinite mana in lane. So you can basically spam your Q and W, and it makes your laning phase quite a bit stronger than if you go Spell Thief. Even though Spell Thief is very easy to proc and it was generally very good for Morgana, coin in its current iteration is just really nice. Alright, another big benefit of the coin build on Morgana is, as you can see, the gold earned is 1250 already, 20 minutes into the game, which is quite enormous, especially since the entire upgraded eye only costs 1900. So basically means that you have a lot of extra money to get items faster than other supports. Like I have Ardent, and I'm gonna be building my next item quite quickly, which is gonna be Redemption. So basically you're just the richest fucker ever. And that's really good on scaling supports like Morgana. I recommend basically throwing your Q on cooldown, since you get so much mana from your... I'm taking W right now, so I don't really need E, because I'm against Soraka, but a lot of times I'd be taking E level 2 if I was at any risk of dying. Basically with Jhin, either I can hit my root first, or I can throw W and allow him to hit his root, and then it gives me a free root, and then we can go for a kill. Me rooting that guy should bait Soraka to stay and maybe Olaf to kill her. Or this guy just dies, actually. And we leave it frozen for Varus. That's really good for us. They don't get to push in, they lose a bunch of creeps. And in competitive, I'd go Sightstone here, but this is solo queue, so I'm going these items. Also, I'm against Soraka, so I'm not really worried about ever getting ganked. And these items give me the most laning pressure on Soraka. They also scale the best, these 2 items. There, the option of buying boots or upgrading my my coin thing into the eye. And that's pretty situational. I only got the boots because it allows me to dodge Soraka's Qs a lot easier. And it allows me to kind of make more aggressive plays on them. But I'll often upgrade other things, depending on the situation. Alright, so I'm really strong at this point. I just got my upgrade on my quest. I got my boots. I got some stacks. I can basically go wherever I want to try to kill people. Although Varus does have the new OP Duskblade already, so he's actually a strong boy. Alright, here I tend to go Ardent Censer. It's kind of weird on Morgana because of her E cooldown is quite long at early levels. But all of the stats Ardent Censer gives are extremely good on her. Basically the ability power, the CDR, the move speed are exactly what you want. And even the bigger shield is quite nice since it keeps your black shield alive longer. So going that and then going for 45% CDR so you can spam black shield makes you really powerful late game. Oh, and they gave up. Alright, so early game with coin, you basically have infinite mana in the laning phase, so you're basically just trying to throw as many Qs and Ws as you can and trying to harass down mainly the enemy support. You really shouldn't be going for autos unless they go for autos on you, because with the kind of setup I have, any auto trades generally are beneficial for the enemy team and not myself. I don't run any armor or anything like that. Past the laning phase, you basically just want to, you can either look for like plays bot lane. You're basically always safe to kind of do whatever you want to Morgana, so you can roam around, take vision very, very safely and very by yourself. You can look for roams mid or top if they look good, or you can look for plays bot lane with your AD carry with your jungler. It's basically very situational what you want to do mid game. And that game we didn't really get to late game, but late game, your primary purpose is to keep your AD carry alive with your black shield. Once you get 45% CDR, you have a 3-second cooldown on your black shield. So you can basically almost always keep it up on your AD carry and make it so that they can basically never kill him, never, you know, never engage on him. And as long as your AD carry is fed, you should be able to win the team fight from that. So you just basically look for binds, keep your AD carry alive, and ult anyone who's diving your AD carry. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been my tips for how to play Morgana on the newest patch.